How would you like to become the world's greatest magician? That's exactly what you're going to become in this card trick. It is a self-working card trick. It is an awesome trick. I love it. Got a great presentation. There's no sleight of hand. There's no setup. You're about to blow people's minds with this next trick. Let's get into it. All right, guys, this is such a fun trick. I think you're going to love this one. So the only thing you need to make sure is that you have a full deck of 52 cards. So in other words, when you start the trick, make sure you take the jokers out, and then you can just count the cards and make sure it's a full deck. So it's a full deck of 52 cards, and then via mathematical principles, I have no idea why this works, it's going to work out every single time. And if you follow along with the cards in hand, try it out and fool yourself. So you get the spectator to shuffle the cards, and then you say we're going to divide them in half. So they can count, so they can deal down. So let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. Okay, so you've got 26 cards in each pile, and you say to them, you can choose a card from each pile, and we're going to use the values of those cards. So here, aces are 1, jacks, queens, and kings are 10, and the rest are obvious. So they literally have a free choice of any card, doesn't matter what they choose here. So let's say they pick this one, which is a 3, and they pick this one, which is a 9. Okay, so they got a free choice. Then you're going to make it seem like every decision they make is super important. So you ask them now to pick a packet up and shuffle it, so they can shuffle it. Shuffle does nothing, by the way, but it just makes it seem more fair. And then you say, this is a 3, so deal 3 cards on top. 1, 2, 3. And this is a 9, so deal 9 cards on top. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And place the rest of the cards aside. Now you say you shuffle the cards and you dealt out, you picked any cards, so you ended up with 2 random numbers here, a 9 and a 3. We're going to add those together, so in this case 12. And you ask them to pick up the remaining pile, this big pile of cards here, to turn the cards face up and to look at the 12th card in the deck. So in other words, they would pull the cards towards themselves and now go through 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So in this case, they're going to be remembering 7 of clubs. Now at this point, you can turn your back, you can walk away from them, you can have them hold the cards towards themselves so there's no way you can see it, and then you have them just place these cards back on top, turn everything face down, and place it onto the remaining big pile on the table, like so. Now at this point, psychological, you can explain that obviously if you ended up with 2 different random numbers here, you'd have ended up with a completely different random card. We would have had a completely different outcome. That is rubbish. Because of maths, this will work every single time. But it's psychological there, and it's important to throw these little things in when you present in the trick. It'll completely throw them off. So now you ask them to assemble these 2 piles in any order that they want and place them on top of the big pile. And that is it, guys. Now you state the very, very massive claim that you are the world's greatest magician. And you say, I'll prove it. All we're going to do is spell out, I am the world's greatest magician. What you have to remember here is it is the phrase I am, not I'm, okay? Because that will not work. And I know it because I've messed it up myself by doing this. So spell out the phrase, I am the world's greatest magician. That's I am, A-M. Remember, I am, not I'm, right? I am the, T-H-E, world's, W-O-R-L-D-S, greatest, G-R-E-A-T-E-S-T, magician. M-A-G-I-C-I-A, and on the letter N, it will be the card every single time, proving you are the world's greatest magician. This is such a lovely trick. I hope you enjoy this one. If you really do want to become the world's greatest magician, then you got to start somewhere, right? I have the ultimate magic course for beginners. It will fast track your progress. It's the best way to learn magic. It teaches you amazing tricks with cards, coins, elastic bands, paper clips. It is 4 hours long. There's over 70 lessons on there, and it'll teach you some mind-blowing stuff that I don't share here on YouTube. So if you want to be the best in the world, this is a great place to start. I'm going to put a product tag here in the video, and also if you use the code SAVE20, then you're going to get 20% off at checkout. I hope you have a lot of fun with this, and I will see you soon in the next video.